There's a thought that I'm trying to conquer right now. You know, when you want to start anything, be it anything, you always feel like it's not the right time, or maybe it's too late. Should I even start it right now? Am I too behind? And we may ask, like, behind who? And I've been dealing this with for like past 5 to 6 years maybe. When I was in job, I felt like it's too late to switch career. Then I lost my job. I felt it's too late to go back to the university. Then I spent 3 years at home unemployed. Now I feel like it's even too late to learn a new skill. Like whenever I try to do something, whenever I try to sit and study any particular skill, it feels like by the time I learn that thing, it would be out of trend. And I've been trying to do something of my own for quite a while now because there was a thought in my head. Um, because when I was studying, I was preparing myself to go back to the job. There was a thought that bothered me, and it was that I have to explain the career gap to the recruiters. How am I going to do that? I know I took a career gap because of some mental health problems, but how am I going to share that to someone? And that is the problem that occurs whenever I'm trying to study. There's another thing. Like right now, I'm trying to record something. My brain gives me a lot of ideas. It's not short of ideas. Content creation was not my first choice. Never imagined myself to be in front of camera, but I wanted to do something of my own. And then again, there's a reason for that, so that I don't have to explain to somebody why I was on a career gap. If I have something to do of my own, I don't have to explain it to myself. But then again, the thought comes that am I running away from it? Am I running away from the problem? Like, job was one of my main problem. Am I running away from it, or am I running towards a new path? If I'm running towards a new path, then it's good. But coming back to what I said earlier, whenever I try to do something, it feels like I'm too late for that. And that's what right now my thought was constantly bombarding, that I started doing content creation and I don't even know why I'm doing this, but is it too late for that too? Because this YouTube, whatever it is, it's been out there for quite a while. Maybe I should have done it few years ago while I was doing job. Then I could have taken this risk. Although I'm not solely relying on this YouTube thing, but I'm studying side by side. And it's not that study is the problem. It's not that the job is the problem. It's not that Content creation is the problem. The problem is the mind. I made a video about it, about something, about maladaptive daydreaming, and I got rid of it. And I said in that video that real problem is not getting rid of it. When you get rid of maladaptive daydreaming or any mental health problem and you start being present, then you're confronted with all the problems that were always there. But you were not seeing them because you were in your head, all stressed, somewhere on a different world. I don't know how many people suffer from this, or am I the only one? Because then again, it starts creating that loop, that thought pattern where I'm questioning everything, where I'm questioning me trying to be fit. Whenever I go out on a run or go out for a gym, I constantly feel like, why am I doing this? My real problem hasn't been solved. Why am I trying to be healthy? Health is not the problem right now, although if I think clearly, health may become a problem. And when you don't have a job and you have a health issue, that's even more devastating. So, logically speaking, doesn't matter if you have a job or not, but working on your health should be a priority because it's not just the physical health, it's the mental health as well. So, I have to constantly fight with myself, like there's two sides countering each other. And I wanted to know if there's anybody else that faces this, because I feel if this particular thought vanishes and if we don't think about anything, just see what we have in our hand, what opportunities we got, and give it all and see if that works out. If, as my fear says, it might be too late, maybe it's gonna end soon, maybe content creation won't be a profession in a near future, then what? To argue that, I should be like, then there'll be something else. And I learned that. But this is a problem. And I don't know, maybe you face it as well. But the only valid argument against it is keep doing whatever you are trying to and give your 100% focus to that. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to focus on what's in my hand and for the first time, just jump in the pool all in because I've tried like for past few years to be in two minds about everything and not making any single choice. Should I leave the job? Should I learn a new skill or apply for a different job? Then I'd be questioning both of them and ended up doing nothing. So that's what happens. And it's a battle. But as I said, I'm in a journey to conquer the problems. Now that I'm in present, I'm able to focus. Now I see all the problems clearly. So it's the time that I start checking the box. And I hope I will be able to. I hope I make it. If I don't, I hope I find a new path. Maybe this will give me something. I mean, when I tried to go for content creation or tried to just upload the videos of myself on YouTube, it was more of, it would be a confidence booster. Like I'm out there in the public and trying to record myself, and I'm a total introvert, and I fear being in public, but now I'm doing it. And it doesn't matter if this works or not. Maybe something good will come out. Maybe I will be a different version of myself. Maybe for the first time, I would be giving an all out effort to something. And that's what I'm seeking out for. And I think that's what every one of you should be seeking out for. But still, um, if you faced anything like this, or if you have any of your own personal experiences, if you conquered it, please let us all know on the comment section so that we can know how you did it. Or if you didn't, if you want to share what you felt like or what you feel like, you can also do that. It would be really like helpful. But all I can say is let's give it our best and let's hope everything goes well. Bye bye.